Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Markkanen. Colin Sexton is out there with George. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. And for the Clippers, Harden out there with Powell. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Batum, and it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And as the season draws to a close, we've got teams vying for playoff position, only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs.
George finds Kessler. Passes to Sexton. George looking around. 6 to shoot. From 20 feet out. And the jumper is good.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Batum. Now Powell. Harden outside, and George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Batum a screen on George. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
George up top, guarded by Harden. Pass to Markkanen. There's the screen. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Harden against George. Ball's knocked loose. Now, here's Sexton. Defense right on him. And the rejection by Harden. Here's Los Angeles now. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
Here is Harden, following the basket by Colin Sexton. Harden the pass to Jones.
Oh, no, he didn't.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Powell against Sexton. Shoots over Powell. Batum grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Harden sets the pick for Powell. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here. Jones against Markkanen. Here's Zubac, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And that'll tie this game up.
Putting in work Zubac's attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Markkanen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here is Harden. 23 points for him the last game against Denver. Hendricks passes to George. And the pass to Kessler. Out to the right wing. Here's the three. Hendricks, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Los Angeles trails by 5. And here is Powell. He's coming off a 22-point game against Denver.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Powell. He has yet to score.
I'll tell you, Norman Powell fills in the gaps for this team at both ends.
Powell against Sexton. Pass to Kessler. Stolen by Harden. He kicks it to Batum. To the inside. Pass to Powell. This one for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Powell's got 5 now.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Batum. Outside, Sexton. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now, here's Zubac. 9 points last game. Zubac with the screen for Powell. Got a hand on it. Markkanen against Powell. Markkanen kicks to George. The pass to Hendricks from deep. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now here's Powell. He has 5.
What gritty determination. Love watching Norman Powell stay with his shot and get the call.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for James Harden. Williams kicks to Clarkson. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Powell. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Sexton. Great D that time from Powell.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Batum scanning the floor. Passes it to Powell. 4 on the clock. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Leading by 5. Kicks it to Collins. Collins a screen on Dunn. Here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Summer 2022. Utah hits the reset button, Steve. trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, they got a boatload of picks in return. And I love the young guys they got as well. Markkanen and Kessler, those guys are keepers.
Puts it up from 15. That one rolling around and rims out. Jazz leading by 3. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Collins. Over Porter. Shot by Collins, no good. Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Sexton against Dunn. A floater. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Williams. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland. And the 3-ball is good.
If you don't watch out, Clarkson will fill it up. He can be a prolific scorer from long range.
Pass to Batum. Now Powell launches a 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Batum with the steal. Powell dishes to Dunn, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Porter against Clarkson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Nice job by Clarkson. Really good at working off contact.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
The throw good. Clarkson.
Most people think of him as just a shooter. Jordan Clarkson is a very dynamic player. There's so much more he provides for you out there on the floor.
And so it's Utah, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Los Angeles trails by 7. We've got Harden. Bamba is out there with Brown. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's man in at the 3 slot. Now here's Porter, who's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Markkanen pulls it in.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Taking a look at the Jazz, we'll see Markkanen and Collins at forward. Clarkson is out there with Williams, and it's Eubanks in at the center, locking down the middle. Porter passes to Harden. Now here's Bamba. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's dependent if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles trails by 5. Man passes to Dunn. It's Porter outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Porter's got 5.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Williams passes to Eubanks. Williams looking over the floor. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. His 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Porter outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Collins, a screen on Harden. Clarkson passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Harden outside. Outside Porter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul, second.
To the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. The Jazz, number 1.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in block.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Jones checked in for Dunn, and Norman Powell subbed in for Terrence Mann. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, a quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report.
And the defense putting Harden in a tricky spot there, but he is so adept at finding space to finish.
Clarkson outside. Dishes it to Collins. And there's the pass to Hendricks. Clarkson for 3. His 5th miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor. Harden against Clarkson. Harden dishes to Jones. Count the basket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the result.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this summer, Jordan Clarkson opting out of his contract and a nice new multi-year deal.
Reason why GA coming off a season where he set career highs in scoring and assists. Time to get paid. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Clarkson against Powell. Some solid defense from Clarkson. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Passes it to Kessler. And here is Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
The ability to play inside out. The more Markkanen attacks the rim, the more he creates opportunities for their perimeter game.
Bamba, a screen on George. Swiped it away. Here's Hendricks. He's got 6. He dishes it to Clarkson. Kessler passes to George. Drives to the hoop. Stolen by Bamba. Harden with it. From 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
from deep three-point land. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the pick. Clarkson for 3. And that one is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Powell kicks to Batum. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Batum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The quick trigger from Nick. Like how fast he acts on offense.
George against Harden. Here's Kessler. Can't connect from short range. Clippers leading by 3. Now Harden. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And Batum kicks to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And Porter subbed in for James Harden. John Collins, he's checked in for the Jazz. Sexton comes in for George. Kessler with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Powell. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
We know Norman Powell is a physical player, showing his upper body strength and finishing through contact.
And here's Clarkson. He's got 8. And the 3 off target.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Chalk up 2 there. Porter's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Powell against Clarkson. Powell with the steal. Step back shot. Zubac, great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Clarkson. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Powell dishes to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Jones sets the pick for Porter. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hendricks passes to Sexton. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Kessler finds Collins. Over Batum. Tries from the block. Bank shot, no good. Clippers leading by 9. Inside, here's Powell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You're going to have to do more than that to stop Norman Powell. You see the strength and body control.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. James Harden, he's checked in for Porter. And Utah also making a switch. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Collins. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
High post, Zubac. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Zubac to screen on Clarkson. In the corner, Harden, the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Pass to Hendricks. Outside, Markkanen. Kessler finds Sexton. Buries the long-range jumper. Sexton's got 8 points.
I love that Colin Sexton is confident in taking that shot. Beautiful.
Outside for Batum. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Hendricks. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
On the defensive end, you see a lot of focus from Batum, staying all over the shooter.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for Los Angeles.
The way they've attacked the lane, oh my God, it's almost Shaq-like. They've been DPR, Shaq. Decisive, physical, and relentless.
I think that just brought a tear to my eye, Kenny. I love you.
All right, now I think we should check out the Rookie of the Year race.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball, he shoots like a guard, he has the versatility of a forward. He's about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so Harden will bring it up for L.A. 6-point game. Batum is out there with Jones. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Powell, he sinks the 11-footer. 14 points for him.
Norman Powell is capable of taking on a larger scoring role. That's been the case right here.
Here's Markkanen. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 6th assist on the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
George against Harden. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Harden's got 6.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
George against Harden. George with the screen on Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Now let's take a look now at some of the most explosive players in the NBA lately. The highest scoring small forwards of the past month. Lauri Markkanen third.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
The small forward position is traditionally a lot of scoring from that position. These fellas carry on that tradition.
To the middle, and Markkanen throws it down.
Since day one, there was never any doubt that Markkanen could score, but we didn't know he'd be this prolific.
Harden outside. He kicks it to Powell. Pass to Zubac. outside Batum, and it's off from three-point range. Jazz trail by 6. Now, here is George. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Markkanen with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. Markkanen, good.
This is where Markkanen can just dominate you right under the hoop.
Clippers leading by 4. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Taking a glance at Lauri Markkanen, Steve, a big man who possesses a lethal touch from way outside.
Kevin, this is what makes him a perfect stretch forward, as well as an all-star caliber talent now. And you get the sense he still has room to grow.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Harden. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Harden's got 8 points.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all 3 levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one.
Here's Markkanen. The shot's good on the assist by George. Markkanen's got 20.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out. Looking here at some numbers for Batum. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 6 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
5 to shoot. George with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. George, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Powell. Nice D from Sexton.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, DA. Thanks.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Harden dishes to Powell. Into the lane. Hendricks pulls it in. Jazz trail by 5. Here's George. Kessler with it. Down low. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I love the finish there by Markkanen. Can absorb the contact because he's improved his strength.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Powell, the pass to Porter. Batum, screen on George. Here's Porter. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Utah making a change here. Collins is checked in.
Number 20, John Collins.
Here's Porter. Money from the wing. Porter's got 14.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Porter against George. Collins, a screen on Porter. Outside Collins. Kicks it to Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Powell. Almost, but it rolls out. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for L.A. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Zubac. 13th in rebounding. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play. Really helping his team compete for wins. And Porter drops them both.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the league by storm.
On the wing, George. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
George against Porter. There's the pass to Batum. The dish to Powell. It's deflected. Here's Zubac, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jazz trail by 4. Lobbed up there for Collins. Batum with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. And with this chance, let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard and find out who the top assist men are among the first-year players. Keontae George is second.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
Donnie's checked in for Nicholas Batum. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Outside, George. Collins, a screen on Dunn. Passes it to Sexton. Back to George. Over Dunn. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from George.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Zubac, a screen on George. Dunn attacking. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
There's the flush from Zubac. I love when he goes up strong like this.
Now George, 6 points for him. Outside, Sexton. Outside, Collins. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And here we can check out the scores for him.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
That one is off.
To me, Chris Dunn has all the tools to be really good. Has to cut down on the turnovers and has to keep working on that jump shot.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles. Mann comes in for Norman Powell. Williams, he's checked in for Utah. Jordan Clarkson comes in for George. Good on the second free throw. 1:52 left in the third. And here's Sexton. He's got 8. Inside. Here's Kessler. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Now, here's Dunn. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Zubac with the screen for Dunn. Driving inside. It's deflected. In transition, here come the Jazz. It's good. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
And that's impressive body control. Jordan Clarkson just shrugging off the defense.
Zubac, a screen on Clarkson. Porter finds Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Kessler. Pass to Clarkson. Outside, Sexton. Collins, a screen on Dunn. 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Shot by Collins, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Dunn. Right wing. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Williams. Zubac, a screen on Williams. Mann passes to Zubac. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Clarkson against Porter. Clarkson outside. Over Porter. Nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Clippers lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Taking a look at the Jazz. We'll see Markkanen and Collins at forward. Williams is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Eubanks in at the center position.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
It's Porter outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Porter's got 19 points.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. Collins in the post. Dunn covering.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Markkanen. The shot's good. Mann's got his first 2 points of the night.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Stops, pops, hits. Jordan Clarkson has the defense on their heels.
Harden kicks to Porter. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And Smitty taking a look at John Collins here, a big man with considerable versatility.
He's a talented big for sure, Kevin. I'd like to see him become a little more consistent from the outside. If he's able to do this, he could be really dangerous.
And it's tied up with that one. Clippers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Harden outside. Bamba setting the pick for Harden. Tipped away. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The pass to Collins. There's a screen by Collins to take the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We haven't seen a lot of players come from Finland, and that's where Lauri Markkanen is from.
Not at all. Only the second NBA player from Finland. It's got to be a special feeling to represent your home country like that.
Shooting 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
With his size, athleticism, and skill set, Markkanen can play at the 3, 4, or 5. He creates matchup problems for the defense.
And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Eubanks. That one misses.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Passes it to Porter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Harden's shot is good.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Clarkson looking for an opening. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Porter passes to Mann. Harden with a screen on Markkanen. Here's Mann, and that one good. And the Clippers lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Williams passes to Kessler. Back to Williams. Pass to Clarkson. The 3. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Clarkson's got 14 points here in the second half.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
And Porter, here we go. Utah with the rebound. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Williams inside. Porter's there. Williams' shot is off. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Mann. It's Porter outside. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Williams. Now the pass to Kessler. To the inside. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Los Angeles trails by 4. Bamba setting the pick for Porter. Over to the wing. Passes it to Harden. Clock at 6. Batum screen on Clarkson. And here's Harden for 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Outside Williams. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Markkanen. Jazz leading by 4. Right side, Williams. Lobbed up there for Collins. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Utah calls timeout. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Jones comes in for Porter. The Jazz making a switch here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Sexton for 3. The rebound by Harden.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And then Jones with the jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
George against Harden. Zubac, a screen on George. Harden, a putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Zubac has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
That's what stokes Zubac. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
George passes to Markkanen. Over Jones. Markkanen can't get it to go. Clippers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Jones against George. Jones the pass to Batum. And here they come. Pulls up. Markkanen can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Jones the pass to Zubac. Jones against Markkanen. From deep, George. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists now tonight. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Utah.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands, causing a lot of steals.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
Let's go. Kessler with the bucket. And the Jazz lead by 5. And turnovers have been the issue for them.
You can see the coaches have gotten into them a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Jones for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Stolen by Zubac. Jones the pass to Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Pass to Mann. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Harden. It's blocked. Jazz leading by 5. 1:27 left in the game. Markkanen against Jones. Markkanen passes to Hendricks. And even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Zubac. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Huge points from Zubac. His size helping him in these big possessions.
Here's George. The rebound by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Jones kicks to Harden. Over George. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Markkanen against Jones. To the middle. Here's Kessler. Yes!
He got the ball in perfect position, went up over the smaller defender, and laid it in for a big bucket.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden. It's hauled in by George. The pass to Markkanen. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Fires away from outside. They grab their own miss, and they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And the Jazz call time here. They're ahead by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
We see the Jazz get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jordan. Congrats on the win. Huge night offensively. What does it feel like to ride that wave?
It feels good. My teammates, man, they were finding me. We were screening, we were playing well, moving the ball like how we're supposed to do and what we preach. Then defensively, we just did a great job keeping guys in front of them. Everybody just pitched in, and another great team win.
And you were a big part of that, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Lauri Markkanen.